So you want to remove your wheel bearing. Well, to get started, you're going to need to take this tire off. Next, remove the slide bolts for the brakes. Get your trusty pry bar, put it in there under the caliper, just push it right off. Probably going to want to tie this up or put it somewhere that you know it's not going to fall. Grab a hold of the rotor, just pull it right off. It's time to undo the bolts that hold the wheel bearing on. There's just 3 of them, but they happen to be 12 point. So make sure you're either using a 12 point socket or the open end on a box wrench. After you have all those taken out, it's time to take the axle nut off. And if you have a washer like this, don't lose it like I just did. There's usually a cotter pin right there, but I already took it off. Now this is the fun part, actually removing the wheel bearing. Depending on your level of rust, you might be able to do it with a BFH and a chisel. That's what we're gonna try first. Now, sometimes they're pretty fried on there, and if the hammer and chisel doesn't work, you get the air hammer and the air chisel. Then she'll work. Don't lose that. There you go, just like that. Now you know how to take the wheel bearing off, you know how to put it back on. The only difference is you're going to want to make sure that you find the right torque spec and get a torque wrench out for the axle nut. Mine happens to be 275, so I'm using my breaker bar right here to hold it still while I turn the wrench. Well, there you go, Jeeple. You were wondering, and now you know how to remove a wheel bearing. We'll catch you next time.